Hello everyone, this is Jebro, and today we are going through the engineer build that I had on my channel from before. I'm just going to commentate over some gameplay that I've been doing recently, and this is on Battle of Kylo. So first of all, of course, I see that someone is on the Treb, and I want to make sure I can take them out. He's actually going to be a thief as well, as far as I remember, and because of that, I want to maybe get the surprise on him. I don't think he was looking too much. I did get really in his view though as I came over, so instantly putting the thunderclap down and trying to stun him while initiate some damage. Of course, he's got stealth, so I thought, it might be useful to just keep up the gyro and while trying to cleave down the Treb at the same time. So if I do die, at the very least, I destroyed the Treb, and he's got to get back into the map. So it's not too bad. I kill the Treb here very close to anyway. I throw my grenades through it as I'm trying to target, almost getting the thief down as well. Of course, thief's having a few troubles at the moment, and in the end I evade attack using my third skill on the hammer, and I take him down, just putting down some vulnerability. Not going to try and go for the down on him, not even going to try and gyro smash him. I'm just going to do some grenade barrage and also some extra cleave. Could have just gone for a gyro just to see if I could have got it a bit quicker. And yeah, Treb is down. Didn't need to go and check up top really. I could have just checked the map to make sure that that was crossed out, so that's a little note. So a little bit of time wasted. We got the kill and got the Treb down, so it's not too bad. Now this guy's playing Guardian mid, and he's using greatsword, so when that happens, normally you can tell that he's probably quite glassy. So I'm going for the engineer here in the end as well. Also, our compadre is currently down, so I'm just trying to do as much damage to that engineer as possible. He is back up at the moment as well, and looks like we're doing okay. We've got Treb shots coming in, so we're doing quite a good job. And then we're just going to finish up this fight, grab the full cap on the node, because we have got the point at the moment. But then this damage kind of Condi warrior comes in, and the burst is just too much for me in the end, and I'm downstayed on the side. The guy on the point is busy, my ally, at present, so now I just have to heal up myself. I know it's possible, and obviously that guy's just gone into downstate as well thanks to the Treb. The guy on the Treb doing a good job, but just kept firing on point, and we did indeed in the end get the kill there. So I'm going to +1 this fight here over on the windmill. Still got Treb shots coming in as well, and just don't need, even again, thunderclap, just catching him out with that, different moments. And there I can just leave the point. A little bit of confusion again because I'm solo queue as I go to try and potentially get the cap, but the other guy does in the end as well. So moving back into the map, mid's okay at the moment. You can see there's a little bit of trouble potentially there as I move into the point. There's only one member here actually at the moment as well. We got portal up. I do use that just in case the Necro is thinking about going there. He does indeed, so that got lucky there with that plan, and whether or not I was thinking that at the time, I'm not too sure. So now I'm 1v1 or 2v1 versus this Necro. We push him away, he's trying to escape, but I've got range, I've got grenades, which is not really in the meta build for engineer at the moment, but it does me good here because we get a lot of damage, and we know elsewhere we are losing midpoint at the moment. So because we're trying to go for this kill, we lose the node. So the Necro, even though he's going to die here in a moment, he has helped them to actually, potentially get the cap there over on the midpoint. So maybe a little bit of an error from us, but I did have the, as you can see there, the Ellie kind of following me around, and the two other players, the blue team players, up by the Treb at the moment as well. And we lost a couple of members around the trebuchet as well. Exactly. Well, I probably should have just nipped up there to see if I could have helped out. But in the end, we get the Necro kill, and we're not doing too badly. Okay, we've only got the one cap at the moment, but I come in to try and save the ally there, get the gyro up, sneak gyro, get the heal. I just wanted to get the heal just in case, because the guy's got supply crate there actually as well, so that's quite interesting. And we are going to get the kill there indeed. Still got the stealth gyro up, which means I'm not going to be able to get the caps for now. But unfortunately, I did indeed have to stop using that, and as we get the kill on the guy in the downstate, we do get the rally on my compadre right there. So the Mesmer's back up. I'm just going to stay on point and try and get the caps here. We did get another +1. Not sure this was completely necessary, so I leave because he was probably not in the best position, to be honest. There is a respawn coming out. Guardian on the opposite team just crossing by, so I think, okay, this is being evened up. Maybe I should just +1 this again, and there's a respawn coming as well. So this could be about 3-on-3 quite soon. So I nip onto the point, but I go for the engineer. Now here I probably could have gone for the Guardian because he's very squishy, but I'm trying to push the engineer away so potentially the Mesmer can take out the Guardian. This fight, I can't remember whether or not how well it went, but I've got the target up on the side as well. Probably should have picked him up rather than trying to focus on the node with the grenades as well. So start nailing onto the target. He's the Necro. Not sure he's going to be as easy to kill. Someone knocks him back, and I'm just going to stand on node so we can keep it contested, because I don't want to lose the point. And popping off slick shoes, as well as trying to get that thunderclap down, which forces the guy to pop a lot of defensive utility there as well. Unfortunately, I missed the fact that my compadre went down there, and also my other teammate going down. I have got the kill down state of the Guardian, but unfortunately not able to do much to stop the down of the opposite of our teammate there as well. Could have pulled out the toolkit, really, going for a pull, and now I'm in a lot of trouble. I've got conditions on me. I'm trying to get some line of sight here. I know it's not possible for me to get away. I haven't got sneak gyro, I haven't got my block up on the toolkit, and in the end we lose out quite heavily there. Probably one of the bigger mistakes of that game, unfortunately, and I probably should have left a little bit earlier, knowing that I wasn't going to get that res. Unfortunately, sometimes you make mistakes. Happens with me a fair bit, in all honesty. But hey, maybe this will help your own gameplay by watching me fail in different points. So we are now, we only have one cap, and the blue team have two, and they're coming back, and they might take the lead quite soon. So we've got to get back into the map. We do have a kill over on the windmill, which is pretty good at the moment. So it's important to watch the map and watch what's going on. So I go to midpoint just to see if I can get a decap here and potentially help out with my buddy. Now the Necro dodges downstairs, so I can get the decap here, but the Guardian nips on point. I know he's really, really glassy, so I can put down some damage. I should be okay here. He gets a little bit of burst off of me. He's casting that bow, so I put down the thunderclap, and he gets stunned there as well for just a little bit of time. In the end, able to get a lot of damage off, but we are going to see the stealth comes out from his ally. He's going to potentially get the res, so I do cleave on the point here, just trying to put down slick shoes, anything that's going to try and help me, but also use my sneak gyro, so I'm stealthed at points, so he can't retarget me and try and get a steal, and also potentially do his damage there. So in the end, we do cleave up enough. The thief's under so much pressure that he has to push away, and if I had another thunderclap, I'll probably put that down as well. But indeed, you can see there we did okay. We got the decap. Again, a little bit of confusion in solo queue, but I get away. Still got the gyro up, but probably should have cancelled that so I get the cooldown back quite soon. It does go down there as well. Now I can nip over to the mansion potentially, see if we can decap in a 2v1 situation against this engineer. Shouldn't be too hard. Got a little bit of Condi as well, so I've got to be a bit careful because I'm an engineer, obviously. And here, just trying to do as much damage as I possibly can. Got to use my heal though to just back off and try not to be so offensive here. We know we're not going to win that fight, so we do disengage, which was quite sensible really, so we could live to fight another day. I think about potentially going back here. They can see that sneak gyro, so they know that I'm moving forward back onto the point, and because I'm still stealth, I'm not able to keep the point contested. So again, maybe a little bit of a mistake, but the potentiality to kill the engineer was too good. And also it keeps the Guardian out of the point as well. He does port on me, but I get the nice block up from the toolkit as well, trying to dodge some extra damage just in case he could come back onto me. But he doesn't indeed. Forgetting he's not got the sword, he hasn't got that second port available. I just disengage from a 1v2 quite successfully in the end. Not much damage comes out onto me. Going over to mid to get the protection of my allies, but unfortunately because our allies have stayed in mid too long, we lost the windmill. So when you're in solo queue, you have to keep moving quite quickly and watch the map. You don't want to plus up fights too much, and zerging is not good, which happens a lot in solo queue. Yeah, cool, you can get the fights won and whatnot, but you're going to lose control of the map if you do that too much. I put Thunderclap down too early, so I don't get the stun on the warrior, unfortunately. But I do get the decap. I'm surprised he didn't get onto point quick enough there to make sure that didn't happen. Just popping off my heal. He's got a fair few conditions. Put down slick shoes to make sure I can maybe get something out of that, and put down some combination of grenades there. But now I just go on to him. I've got the point contested. We've got one tick in our favour, and I was trying to potentially maybe avoid some of that Condi damage. Now I'm in a 1v2. I've got the caps in my favour, but I don't want to die here. I disengage with my toolkit number 4, which is my cog shield block, and I just pop my gyro as well. Seeing the Guardian there, able to get a little bit of grenade barrage down, and we get the kill as well. But unfortunately, this is another one of these occasions where you're about to see what happens, and I may have screwed up just a tiny bit. Now I am going to cleave around his corpse. We get the Guardian down. We do have a couple of other members just in the fight as well. Warriors doing not too bad here. Try and put Thunderclap down to cause a little bit of interrupt there. We do have that team, that enemy down as well. The engineer comes in and I get a ton of conditions damage on me in terms of burning, which I can't take, and also the poison stacks as well. Look how many poison stacks, and I go down in the end. I have got my stealth dryer up though, thankfully. Unfortunately, because my ally went down, I felt a little bit pressured and unfortunately made a couple of mistakes. I'm still in stealth though, and the thief is here ready. He just pops a little tiny heal on me, and he's being very cautious. He's doing a great job. He gets the down. I get rallied, and by this time, getting a couple of kills there and also getting the decap on the mansion, the game is pretty much over. Now, I made some interesting mistakes there where we probably could have carried the team fights a little bit better, but in the end, it wasn't so bad. But this build is still quite glassy on occasions, but you know, Marauder and Pack and whatnot, it's not bad. I mean, I'm able to sustain my swiftness duration a little bit more just in case I forget to switch into a kit, so I've still got that sustained healing. And yeah, I really like going into tools because I've got the permanent swiftness, which helps me to sustain and just get a few ticks of healing as I disengage from fights and pick up my block shield and whatnot. You can see the amount of damage I did there, over 400k, which is not too bad on Kylo as well, in the situations that I was in. I got top team score, but I was running around the map a lot, got quite a few kills, and I got quite a few decaps and full caps. So otherwise, let me know what you thought of this gameplay footage, how I could have improved. I know from watching it myself, there's definitely a lot I could have done differently or better. But it was enjoyable. I'm going to try and do these videos more. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you very soon.